Hello everyone, my name is Avani and welcome back to Avani Balance Me Yoga. Today we're going to be doing an easy morning sequence. You can do this sequence when you first wake up or right before you go to bed. You're not going to need any props for this sequence. The only thing I would recommend is maybe a pillow if you're still in bed, or you can use one yoga block if you choose to do this practice on a mat. We're not going to be sweating at all during this sequence, so you won't need a bottle of water, but you're more than welcome to bring one with you throughout the practice. Once you have everything you need, you can go ahead and meet me on your back. Once you're on your back, you're going to draw your knees into your chest and bring your nose to meet your knees. You can use your arms and your hands to squeeze your knees closer to you and rock from side to side. You can go ahead and lower your right foot down. Keep your left knee into your chest and you can squeeze your knee closer with your hands. We're going to be here just for a few rounds of breath. Go ahead and draw your left knee over to the right side into a comfortable twist. You can keep your head straight looking up at the ceiling. You can place your hands on your waist or have your left arm extended out to the left side. Slowly begin to bring that left knee back up, and you can extend it to meet the right leg. You're going to draw that right knee into your chest, squeezing with your hands, just for a few rounds of breath. Slowly guide your right knee over to the left side, and you can place your right hand comfortably on your mat, or if you like, you can put it up in a goalpost. Slowly start to roll over on one side and make your way onto your belly. You're going to set up to do a baby cobra. But before we go into baby cobra, slowly rock your forehead from side to side. Take a deep breath in as you begin to rise, creating a slight back bend. You can drop your head to your chest and just rock your head from side to side again. Slowly lower back down. Press your arms up into sphinx, allowing your elbows to be right under your shoulders. And you can bring your right leg out into half frog pose. Bring your right forearm in front of you. Extend your left arm out to the side and press up for a subtle twist. And if you don't want it to be that intense, just because it's supposed to be more of a relaxing practice, you can keep both of your legs extended and just work your upper body, keeping your right forearm in front of you, left arm extended, slightly pressing up to look over your left shoulder. You can lower back down onto your belly, come back into sphinx, bring that left leg out into half frog, and we're going to repeat that same pose on the opposite side. You're going to bring that left forearm in front of you, extend that right arm out to the right, and lightly press up. But you have the same option as before, so you can keep both of your legs extended in doing this practice. Slowly begin to bring your knees closer into your chest. Allow your big toes to touch. And you can slightly begin to spread your knees apart. You're going to roll your shoulders forward as you bring the tops of your hands onto your mat in a comfortable child's pose. Slowly begin to bring your elbows onto your mat or onto your bed, and you can take your hands and start to massage your temples. From here, you're going to press your fingertips up, lowering your left forearm. You can keep your right arm extended, and then you're going to lower your right forearm and keep your left arm extended. And we're going to repeat this once more. Go ahead and thread your right arm through the left side. Allow your left fingertips to walk over to the right side of your mat or the right side of your bed. From here, you're going to slowly press up and thread your left arm through the right side body, allowing your right fingertips to walk over to the left corner of your mat or the left side of your bed. Slowly come out of that, and you're going to meet me in tabletop. Go ahead and stack your wrist right under your shoulders. Breathe in as you arch your back, looking up towards the ceiling. And as you begin to cave your back, exhale as you bring your chin to your chest, pressing away from the ground. Breathe in as you arch your back, head looking up towards the ceiling. And as you start to cave your back, exhale. Repeat that once more. and begin to start taking some hip circles, just some organic movement at your own pace. It doesn't matter which direction you choose to go in, because I'll redirect you shortly. Reverse your hip circles, going in the opposite direction. Go ahead and make your way into a nice, easy seat. We are going to go into some neck rotations in any direction you like. Breathe in as you bring your right ear to your right shoulder, bringing your head back, and start to exhale as your left ear meets your left shoulder. Chin to chest, and you can repeat that, breathing in right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Reversing your neck rotations. You're going to exhale, bringing your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in, left ear to left shoulder. And repeat that. bring your head back up to center and breathe in as you take your gaze from the right, from looking over your right shoulder, over to the left shoulder. Hold your breath for a few seconds. And as you bring your gaze from the left over to the right, exhale. Breathe in, gaze over right shoulder. As you take your gaze to the left, switching our breathing, I want you to breathe in with your gaze over your left shoulder. As you take your gaze to the right, hold your breath. And exhale as you take your gaze from the right, or looking over the right shoulder to the left shoulder. Breathe in, gaze over the left shoulder. As you take your gaze from the left to the right, hold that breath. And you can go ahead and exhale as you take your gaze from the left back to the right. From the right back to the left. And you're going to start to do some shoulder rotations, rotating towards the back of the room. Reverse your shoulder rotations, bringing your rotation towards the front of the room. Bringing your hands to your sides, breathe in as you bring your hands to touch. Hold your breath as you bring your hands down to heart center. Shoot your hands back up and exhale as you bring your hands down to your sides. Breathe in, bring your hands to touch. Hold your breath as you bring your hands down heart center. Shoot your hands back up towards the ceiling and exhale as you bring your hands down to your sides. Repeat that a couple of more times on your own. From here, you're going to bring your left hand to your right knee and take your right hand behind you as you gaze over your right shoulder. Come back through center, Place your right hand on your left knee. Swing your left hand back behind you as you gaze over your left shoulder in this twist. Come back to center, and this is where you may want to use your pillow or that block I mentioned before. Walk your hands down in front of you in a forward fold, and you can rest your forehead or your cheek on that pillow or block if you have one available. Slowly begin to walk your hands back up, and you can start to slowly massage the tops of your feet and your ankle that's in front. If you're just getting your day started, this is just showing mindful appreciation for the part of our body that we use the most throughout the day. Go ahead and bring that opposite foot out front and start to do the same, massaging the top of your foot and your ankle. From here, you're going to make your way back onto your back, bringing your feet straight up into Candlestick. And you're going to point your toes, flex your toes towards your face. Point your toes and flex your feet once more. You can keep that going for a little bit longer. And then begin to rotate your feet in one direction. You can go ahead and reverse your rotations in the opposite direction. And then just allow your feet to stay face up as if you were walking on the ceiling in Candlestick. Slowly begin to bring the soles of your feet together in Supta Buddha Konasana, also known as Reclined Butterfly Pose. You can place your hands on your inner thighs, or you can bring one hand to your heart, the other to your belly. Slowly begin to release any tension that may be in your forehead, in your jawline, collarbone, shoulders, upper arm, allowing the tension throughout your whole body to release at this time, allowing your thoughts to slowly begin to silence as you fade into this deep and mindful Savasana. Slowly begin to roll over to either side that you prefer in fetal pose. slowly begin to press up into a comfortable, easy seat on your bed or on your mat. Bring your arms up by your sides, hands to touch and down heart center. The light in me honors, appreciates, loves, and recognizes the light in you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already for future content. Until next time, be well.